want to get everything aligned here. I need my capture to start actually working. First and foremost, I need to turn the light on, because y'all can't see me very well, and I look like I am in a basement right now. No, it's just gloomy outside. Hang on. Let's do that. Let's see what happens when I do that. See if we can have our capture open now. Come on. You can do it. Magnus, come here. Magnus. No, he's like, no, Dad. I know what you're gonna do. He's right. I was gonna pick him up to show everyone Magnus. But, hi, bud. Yeah, you wanna come say hi? You wanna come say hi? Oh, he's like, no, don't pick me up, please. He hates being picked up, because he knows. Oh, I know. I promise he didn't do anything bad that time. You're a good boy. Good, sweet boy. Yes, you are. He was very clearly like, what do you mean I did something? No. I thought the world needed to see my favorite boy. Let me fix the camera. Of course my capture isn't working correctly. Why would it ever work correctly? That'd be too easy. Unplug some cables and replug cables and see what we get. Come on. You can do it. Just a little bit. I don't even get to see a little bit of the capture. What do you think, Magnus? Where is he? He's probably about to go sit in the window, because he does that. I just hope he doesn't try and eat cables this stream, because he does that sometimes, don't you, bud? There we go, there's the capture. Okay, now we can actually get started. Sorry about that. Ooh. I know, it tells me how to use this every time. I'm like, I know what I'm doing, I promise. Might be a little short today. I can tell I kind of forgot water a little bit. What is today? That's a good question. Oh, day 20. Nice. I got a nice little tag for that. Cool. Keep it like this. Again, I could probably do... it's not annoying at all. I want to keep having it check in with me. Oh, we got a cat. Hi, bud. Do you want to say hi? You need to say to the people? He says no. No, he just wants to goof off. Doesn't he? Doesn't he? Yes. Just don't eat the cables, bud. I need you to not eat the cables. That sound like a plan? He says, yeah, I'll just sit on your chair and lick.
Keep your posture straight. 3, 2, 1, go! Alternate bringing your knees up to touch the waistline. Be mindful of your body and stretch within the range of your ability. Last time. All right. Good. Next is the heel lift stretch.
I don't know what it is about this stretch that just annoys the heck out of me, but it really does. It apparently annoys the heck, excuse me, out of Magnus too, because as soon as I started, he bailed.
Next is the back straightening stretch. Take a big step forward and drop your hips. Focus on your form when raising your arms.
I'm also not a big fan of how much I have to be careful doing this one because of one of my knees.
Let's do one more of each.
Speaking of,
All right.
my knees just grumped at me.
Finally, spread your feet. Raise the ring con above your head and lean to the side. As you get comfortable doing the stretch, make sure you're still making large movements. This stretch works your back. Let's do one more of each.
Ooh, my back just cracked.
Great job.
I need to go to like a chiropractor or something. My shoulders and back are just killing me. Not to mention my wrists. But that's how it always is with my wrists. My wrists are not happy campers. We recovered the double jump. Drago responded by taking out his rage on Armando, sending monsters to his training gym. Aren't they on the same side? I think we got thoroughly distracted by side quests last time. Are you who the temp agency sent? Never mind that. A whole bunch of orders just came in and I need help. Make a papaya soda. I mean, sure, it's 2 emeralds. Do I have a papaya soda? Papaya smoothie? How do I make a papaya soda? Oh, I need another papaya. Okay, I guess that means go do another world to try and find some papayas. It recommends arm skills, so maybe we'll equip another arm skill. Let's say we haven't been using the healing skills very. Magnus, out of the closet, bad boy. No, bad boy. No. Well, don't give me that look. You know you're not supposed to be in there. No, that's not for you. Don't be naughty. I see you. I can see you doing what you're doing right now. Don't be a bad boy. Are you good? Are you gonna be good? He says no. As soon as you look away, I'm gonna be a bad boy. Aren't ya? I know how you are, Mr. Man.
All right, let's go. Try pointing me down and pressing in twice in a row.
Oh, I can just skip fights by jumping over monsters? That's kind of cool, actually. Red Gophoblin. That's a good pun.
Okay, let's go. Good for working those upper arms. Good job. Very nice. Awesome. Well done.
This feels very satisfying.
Okay. Nice. Fantastic. Amazing. Great. Perfect. Fine work. Yes. Yes. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Nice.
You know, I'm surprised that it doesn't automatically fill in the endurance training tag when you do Ring Fit. Because that's kind of what it is. Unless there's like a more nuanced exercise tag on Twitch that I don't know about that fits this better.
Perfect.
Whew, wow, that did a lot of damage.
Our chance. Wrestling.
What's it gonna make me do?
Be sure to keep your upper back straight. Excellent.
bash it over the head with the ring, and it's fine. That's how it felt. Just, that's how all the rushes feel. It's just like, just go, just punch it. Who cares about taking turns or anything? Oh. Uh-oh. Is there something down here? I mean, this is also a great time to fix my leg strap. Ah ha ha! I see. Whoa, that went a long way back, actually.
When you want to vacuum something up, just pull on me from both sides.
Oh, rude. Crates in my way. Wait, no! Oh. I wanted to try and jump over those.
Okay, let's move. Be sure your wrists, elbows, and shoulders are all level. Okay, fine work. Wonderful. Yes, yes.
There goes one of the cats. Zoom in.
Fantastic. All right. Nice. Very nice. Fantastic. Keep it up. Nice. Perfect. Good job. Amazing. Let's keep going. Nice. Excellent. You got it. Fantastic. Okay, let's switch. Okay, let's go.
So I don't know if y'all can hear that giant crack that comes from my shoulders if I roll them in a certain way. But it sure is a thing. And it's not a good thing. I can tell you that much.
Excellent. Okay.
I've been getting comments on some of the more recent Ring Fit episodes. There was a person spamming the exact same comment over 5 to 6 videos, so I had to clean that up. But, good try. Had I not been paying attention, that would have been, you know, perfectly serviceable spam. But, unfortunately for you, I pay attention to my comments section, just in case someone has something, you know, some sort of constructive criticism, or just some, you know, talk to have. And this isn't the first time that exact channel has spammed me before. Actually, come to think. Oh, it's gonna heal one of them. Oh, I knew it. Well, do I have anything that'll hit all of them? This.
Overhead arm spin. Rotate the recon around. Turn. 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 Turn.
Oh,
Working those upper arms. Turn. Turn.
I went out on Saturday.
Turn.
That was kind of nice. I went out to the local. There's a VR arcade in town, actually. That was a good time. I also went to a local thrift store or two. Got some neat pins that I will show the stream at some point. Oh, we gotta follow. Oh, alternate. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Igloo. Glad to see ya. We're exercising.
Press in on the ring comic for 3 rounds. Good job! Neat. Awesome!
Oh, of course. That's the biggest downside of this game. Is where the capture button is because I press it accidentally all the time. Whew.
Your sweat is so shiny.
Oh, after this world, I think I'm gonna need to change away from arm skills just to not give my arms deep fatigue. And I know it's kind of rough to not have type advantage and like not be able to use type advantage, but you don't want to overstress muscles, you know?
Experience points with a victory
Muscle growth is all about healthy stress.
Charge your squat power, but don't overextend yourself.
And I suppose, for that matter, exercise in general is about healthy stress. Stress that your body can
Lightly cover
adapt
the
to.
iron
You don't want to
muscle
like
with the pad of your right thumb.
overstrain something.
Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Didn't I have one more pin? Sorry, I'm looking around my room to try and find all the pins I found the other day while we're sitting down. I got this Death of Superman. It's not a traditional pin. It has this little bendy piece on top that you bend down. Really cool piece. The Death of Superman is obviously it's an iconic arc of comics for a reason, and like the whole 3 Supermen arc afterward, like it's the only death in comics that's mattered. Let's be real. No death in comics has mattered since. As soon as they brought back Superman, like you knew that was the score for every comic book death. Anyway, speaking of comic books, I got this cute little Doom Patrol button. It's probably pretty old, honestly. At least judging from the style, it was either old or cheaply made. But it's still cute. I got this big, the old Sci-Fi Channel's logo. So if you know, Sci-Fi Now is like an actual channel with actual shows, but once upon a time, all it did was rerun old, like, syndicated sci-fi shows, and that was the logo. Last but not least is this sick as heck Animorphs pin. It's got the crew on the front, and it's got a little tagline, and it's cute, and I like it. And there were actually a lot more buttons in that thrift store, and I might go back because there were a lot more comic book themed ones that I'm like really interested in. And that, and like clearly someone who worked at a movie theater dropped off a bunch of their vintage buttons because there was like stuff for the Island of Dr. Moreau, like that the movie they did in '96, like a 10,000 or 100,000 BC movie that was like, those were actually kind of cool. They were like the lamellar pins, you know, like the lamellar surface where it looks one way from one angle and another way from another. Lamellar, however I said that, is probably not, whatever, it's probably not the right term, but you know what I mean, right? The cool little picture change things. Anyway, story mode. Even with the jump boost, leaping over monsters isn't as easy as I thought. Looks like we gotta get the timing down carefully so we don't disturb the monster. Except I didn't try to do that. So it's fine. Peach yogurt. Wicked gates, bruh. Thanks, dude. We have a side quest to do. Let me fix that. Make one of these while we're making items. Do I have enough heals? I do have enough heals. I have enough of those. There's another item that uses onions and I can never remember. Ah, carrot soup, the one that doubles experience. That's the one. We just stocked up on items the other day. We're just gonna make the thing we need. Oh, we have a cat. Hi, Magnus. Hi, bud. He just wanted to come in and say hi. He's like, Dad, you stopped moving.
Are
Peach
you
yogurt
ready?
recipe. Peach and yogurt. Probably, actually. A lot of the recipes in this game are like that. Just very simply the items that are described. Or like things that make sense. Like, oh, a smoothie with X, Y, and... Like, carrot soup. It has onions in it. Or pumpkin soup. It has soy milk in it, you know? They're pretty self-explanatory. We'll give this guy that item. I didn't really need to do that side quest. Just, like, go to the store. It's probably already made. Yeah. Whose emote is that? Shut up, Sprinkles Blep. Nice. That is one thing I should say, is the OBS has better Twitch TV installed in its little chat viewer, so I can tell what people are doing. You came here to trade, didn't you? I can tell, it's all over your face. You gotta trade by battling monsters. Spar with a red bell dog. If you boost your skill level, if you defeat red bell dogs... Yeah, sure. You gotta defeat the red bell dogs. Don't say no more, you're itching to go. Red bell dogs hang out close to the village. See if you can find them for some nearby. Okay. But what if I do this instead? Belongs to Kelsey, one of Austin's mods, and one of my rivals on the Wrestle game. Ah! Rivalry. Ooh, Dreadmill. That's a spicy name. Oh no. Oh no. I have to, like, controlled sprint. This is gonna suck. Also, Master Roshi, when did you get here? I'm gonna destroy the moon! So, oh jeez, this is gonna be awful. Cause not only is it jogging, which I can't do adequately anymore, but it's also control the amount of jogging you're doing, which people who have been here know that controlling the amount of something that I am doing is not a thing I excel in. Be sure to keep your upper back straight. Okay. This is hard. Like, getting every coin is going to be a difficult task. Let me... No! I missed a coin! No, 300. There we go. Okay. So we gotta get over there, and over the bombs, and then not miss the 300 coin. This is hard. I have two settings, off and on. Why did I do this one? This is hard. Why did I pick the difficult minigame for when people are actually watching? No! I'm missing all these coins! No. So then we just gotta do one of these. Completely miss. Oh. No. No. No, come on, dude. And this is what it's like to go even further beyond. an arcade bar just got a new DDR machine and my boyfriend really wants to go. Oh, I wish Analog would get, like the local arcade bar here, would get a DDR machine. I'm terrible at DDR. I have no, like, I'm terrible at rhythm games in general, but like DDR, which requires like coordination as well as rhythm, no. I'm awful at it. I waited 10 minutes, I hope you're happy. Yeah, I had to set my chat up that way, unfortunately. Oh, bonus enemy. Let's go. I'm garbage at it too, but it's still enjoyable. Exactly. Do I have a yellow attack booster? Ooh. Ooh. We're to double XP on this. Yellow attack power up and... Okay, let's just... Yeah, let's do this one. Yellow attack power plus bonus defense. So now I can do this and hit all of them. It's everyone's favorite skill. Shantae. Oh, it's gonna want me to defend. Your boyfriend loves DDR and any rhythm game. That's fair. Rhythm games slap. Yeah, because the other boosted skill doesn't have multi-target, so.
Okay, let's go. Well done.
CEO had a game room filled with like obscure Japanese rhythm arcade machines. Oh, it's a fighting game con. Okay. I would love to play the taiko drum game, because that's a relatively like mechanically simple rhythm game, so my brain can keep up with it. And like while I was in San Francisco a while back, I did see a taiko drum machine, but I didn't have any coins for it, so.
Okay, let's switch sides.
Hang on, that's a long message. I'm not going to be able to read that while also doing this.
Hold it away from your face to air. Fantastic. Yes! Sharp! Good! Okay. Amazing!
I will say, like, despite my complaints about this exercise in particular making me over-recruit my muscles, as soon as I, like, stated that, I've been trying to, like, suss out what makes an adequate pull. So, you know, you gotta work on your personal feelings somehow.
Perfect! Good!
I was showing off on a Guitar Hero cabinet. Some guy in a full Pickle Rick cosplay was tearing it up on the DDR cabinet next to me. Nice! Oh, yeah. I know, and, like, the taiko, game for Switch is supposed to be a really similar experience. So, like, it's also kind of tempting. Like, especially if you... especially punch them with your flex. That's how this entire game works. It's just flex specific muscle to punch enemy. And it's really satisfying. Oh, dang, that really did... The XP booster was, like, a big deal. It also always tells me to stop halfway through. I'm like, I don't want to stop halfway through. But no drums. You can get a little baby drum controller. It's about yay big. Oh, you guys can see my desk. So, yeah. It's about yay big. Or you can just... It senses each Joy-Con individually, like, tut-tut-tut, so you can drum or hit the sides of the drum. And it's supposed to be relatively accurate. Which, like, you would hope it is, since it's a taiko drum game. Are you saying you could flex on someone with my Ring Fit skills? Maybe. I don't know if I'm that powerful. Okay, so this is this one. Oh! Oh man, and like, oh, this game really activates my like RPG nerd need to grind for every possible point of experience. You know? Oh, come on, real?
Target your back. Outstanding.
Oh, I missed. No! Not like this.
This will target multiple.
Oh, that was a little too high. Oh, I just barely got those. No, I missed one. Oh, now I'm wasting time. No! Unacceptable. I'm missing coins and time. This is clearly unacceptable.
Awesome work.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Awesome work.
Okay. Oh, I'm missing coins.
Fantastic.
No, I'm missing coins, dude. I need more power, Dante. Oh. Okay. I love the little mini games because it even more directly gamifies like little exercise movements, like that front press, like the front press yank there. Oh, why does it always recommend arm skills? We'll keep these. Oh. Yeah, if you mash it down. Oh!
All right.
Oh, I can skip that opening cutscene? This whole time... I missed that crate. This whole time I could have skipped that opening cutscene and saved how much time? See, there's a reason I didn't actually skip this. And it's because I need those 2 targeted kills.
Okay, let's move. Work on your back.
I'm hoping...
Fantastic.
Oh, this isn't that bad. Which, and much like every other one that I've said is not that bad. Never skip arm day, Knuckles the Echidna. Much like every other one that I've said is not that bad, it will get bad when you do a bunch of them, but initially it's not that bad. Speaking of it getting bad as you do more, my right arm is wimping out on me.
Keep it up.
Mm.
Good job.
10 more, come on.
Fine. Increase your pace.
Okay, whew. No enchilada. Knuckles the enchilada. Isn't that just Knuckles?
Needs to check.
Okay, let's do one of these. I'm gonna face the opposite direction and see what it gets me.
Okay, let's go. Careful not to overextend your knees. Yes! Yes!
Because I normally face the other direction, my head away from the camera, so I'm looking into chat. But figured I'd try it the other way around this time.
Amazing!
Haven't done these in a little bit,
Excellent! Awesome!
just because I've gotten better.
Good job!
Oh, ab skills unlocked.
Well
I think that's the whole point of these level 2 or more skills, is making skills that are still good more relevant.
okay. Nicely done! Yes! Yes! Amazing! Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
And it's interesting because I used to be like, oh yeah, this doesn't do a lot for my abs. Well, if I do it correctly, like laying on the floor and lifting my legs, then it actually does the muscle intended instead of just waggling my legs around. How much time have we been streaming? Oh, half an hour already. I wasn't kidding when I said I was half done. So, you know how I was just saying you can open doors in one shot? That's how you do it. You mash it closed. Like all the way closed. What I'm kind of curious about, generally, is, like, would you get the same... Oh, I missed some ingredients on the left there. What was I saying? Would you get as much of a workout as I am if you were to, say, have your own Pilates ring separate from the game and be doing these same attacks, these same exercises? How much of an how much exercise would you get? Wait. Phone dying on the bus. Okay, well, thanks for dropping by, Altier. Always glad to have some people I know in chat. Whew. I will say the jogging is usually my meter for how much I can do. Usually I'm overall tired from jogging, and then my arms give out, and then my abs can't take much more, and then my legs give up. So I can definitely do more right now, but I've been topping out around 1 to 2 miles a run, which part of that's just also I don't want to run too much, because I used to be a distance runner, you know, before my knees tried to kill me, and I don't want to run too far because I don't want my knees to explode, because my right knee in particular does not cooperate. And so I don't want to deal with that. I will say these ab guards, like, even though they didn't feel like they were doing a lot initially, I've noticed a lot of difference in the muscle for my abs, the way, like, how dense it is and how well it reacts. Oh, it's feeling deflated. Oh, I had enough air to actually do that. Usually by the time I'm making that joke, I don't have enough air to actually trill my lips and I just make a noise. Anyway, what was I saying before that? I completely lost my train of thought. Apologies, the cute little deflated animation got me. But I'd be interested to see, like, how much you could get done just with a Pilates ring without the game. And without, you know, that kind of motivation to keep going and the rep counts and stuff. That's the noise I actually make. We've gotten halfway through that side quest. Let's see if we can find another one. I was talking about distance running and my knees. I've had plenty of plenty of leg trouble for a good while, I think. And so I don't want to, you know, poke that bear.
Well done. Excellent.
Oh yeah, I was talking about ab density. I'm not of the build to have abs ever.
Okay.
Like, my body stores 99% of its body fat in my stomach. And so, I'm not gonna have abs without being, like, dangerously malnourished. But I do feel that I have better abdominal muscles from all these presses and stuff. That's another thing. Just generally, sometimes it'll like call out like, oh yeah, this is working that muscle. And it doesn't necessarily always work that muscle directly. But it does work a muscle regardless of what you're doing. Seriously? Seriously, we're gonna slow down. Why have we slowed down? I have yet to touch the brakes. Come on, a little faster, please. Okay, we're going a little faster. Whee! Okay, whew. It's been a really mixed bag as far as those overhead keep the brakes from closing things go. Some of them have been absurdly long, and some of them have been short enough that they don't do much. I think also, as far as like stream length and the amount of work I get done working out with this, I get a lot more done simply because of the fact that every time it offers to take my pulse, I sit down and I take my pulse. So that kind of gives it a little bit of an interval type thing. Hang on, my hands need a moment. I need some crinkle crunches out of my hand joints. Doesn't help my hands are under a lot of strain anyway. That's a little better. Let's see what's in this chest. Chia seed recipe. Huh, I wonder what that does. Okay. Let's get back on story track here. I need to set less arm skills. My arms are conking out on me. Let's equip leg scissors. Maybe another yoga pose. Yeah, another yoga pose. I don't want to equip another, or maybe another leg. I don't know. I just let's see how I feel about back press during this screen. And if it's too much, then it's too much. Oh, I have to do that. Okay. That's actually kind of a fun. That's kind of a fun new obstacle. I like that. No! Oh. Okay, all I missed was a couple coins. We're fine. Okay, so we want to push this one? Yeah, let's see how I'm feeling about back press right now. Because this will tell me if I need to equip something different or not. And of course, if this doesn't squash that fast enough, that yoga mat's gonna heal him. You know it's gonna happen. I'm not quite sure how this is working my spinal erector muscle, but sure. It's more of a bicep-tricep type motion, if you ask me. But I'm also not some kind of exercise science wizard. Whew. Good. Now I can be a little less concerned about having red skills equipped to get rid of those. Let's see, what do I have equipped for leg skill? Just thigh press. Well, I don't want a healing thing, so down onto the floor we go. Whew.
Okay, let's go. Breathe out when you close your lips. Great. Excellent. Amazing. All right.
But it's really satisfying to, like,
Fantastic.
have the effort you're exerting for Oh, it's having throat problems. I've been there, bud. It sucks. Let's do this. I haven't done it in a little bit. Okay, so we need to...
Slowly bend to the perfect. Or a little more.
Yee.
Bend your spine. Bend a little more.
See, this one's hard because it's designed to be a balance pose where you balance as long as you can.
Switch sides.
So having to
Switch legs.
counterbalance your leaning to the left and to the right is
Slowly bend to the
quite difficult.
perfect. Or a little more. Don't let your raised foot touch your supporting leg's knee. Go a little further back.
But because it's quite difficult, it also does a lot of damage.
Drink some water.
I wonder if there's a max level. Back press level 2. Was the first one not doing enough? How about level 2? Immediately. Whew. Alright, let's keep going. Oh. Hang on. Oh, I can't go back to get the hearts. Never mind. These are really satisfying. I like this one. Can we keep using this one? Okay, so I could squish those rocks, or I could go up there. No! I'm squishing the rocks. Never mind. It's like, well, I could squish the rocks. Too bad, you're squishing the rocks.
You got it.
Oh,
To your stomach.
and I could have skipped these rocks to go up there. Had I just timed my double jump a little better. And you know one of the big experience coins was up there. 'Cause of course it was. Alright. Yeah! Chest. Oh, it's a mimic. Get over here. Whew. Did all that for 50 coins. Cool.
Doing great.
Oh. Look at all those stairs. Too many stairs. Too many. No, I need to. Oh, can I go back up there? No. Now I'm down here, having to run against treadmills instead of doing cool stuff. Yeah!
Bend your knees, then straighten them when you're all the way down.
I want to look over there. Can I look over there? Come on. Seriously. Come on, dude. Oh. I wanted to... Okay. Wanted to be cool and jump up onto the box. That's fine. Huh. So that's what that's for.
You got it! Drop your hips.
Okay. My legs, my right leg is severely noping out right now. So I think I may need to call it. Maybe a little early. No. That's not what happened, but okay. That's what my actual heart rate is. If you were curious, I didn't pay enough attention to catch it misreading, so I'm gonna be done for the night, but I don't want to be done before I go get the reward from this side quest. 400 coins. Hooray. You did swell out there. Here's a party gift. Okay, let's cool down. Whew. That was a good little workout. Good day's work. What did we do today? That. Yeah, of course we've been really focused on arms today. Yeah, because there's a lot of arm enemies. I'm gonna have to equip a bunch of leg skills Wednesday so I don't explode. You all need to remind me of that. Remember to equip arm and ab skills. Not arm and ab skills, leg and ab skills. So your arms don't explode. Whew. Oh, I love stretching.
Now do the same on the
Stretching is the best part of exercise.
Stretch out, but be careful.
At least if you ask me. Oh man, and my shoulders kind of needed this stretch generally anyway. Ooh.
Bring yourself back slowly. Raise both arms and pull down on your left elbow.
Ooh. I don't know if you all heard that, but I heard in my ear a little, like, not necessarily a crack sound, but like a kind of a grindy, crunchy sound coming out of my shoulder when I did that initially. Ooh. Oh, those muscles need this stretch, though. It's very much stretching like the tricep here, which I've been using a lot of the triceps today, right here. The triangle boys.
Use your right hand to pull back the fingers of your left hand.
Oh, and this stretches like your forearm and your wrist. Oh man. And I use this one outside of Ring Fit a lot, stretching my arms out. Oh man.
Now do the same on the opposite side.
Collagen gives skin a bouncy elasticity. Vitamin C is absolutely necessary for its synthesis. So eat an orange to get better skin. I mean, an orange and whatever collagen's raw materials are.
Rotate your hands behind
Oh.
your back and grasp your left wrist.
I just,
While
oh.
pulling your wrist to the right, lower
Oh.
the same way.
Oh, this is a great way to stretch the muscles in my neck. Ooh. Oh, this is a good stretch.
Bring your
I
neck
like
back
that
up
one.
and stretch in the
Might
opposite
need to
direction.
use that one in my day-to-day.
Don't overdo it.
Oh, yes. Stretches the sides of your neck. It's probably also supposed to stretch some of your shoulder muscles there. Like it stretches this side of your neck and a little bit of the collarbone. Very nice.
Spread your feet.
Oh, we're doing this one? Oh, I love this one.
Hold your left
This one like stretches your side
while pulling
and
your
all the
wrist
arm
to
muscles along the
the
way.
side.
Oh, man.
Return to your original position. Switch hands and
There are many great options for incorporating protein into your diet. Choose the one that is right for you.
tilt directly
That's a very good point.
while
Some
taking
people
care of the slouch.
don't do animal proteins, and that's their vibe. But I know, functionally, that I'm not going to be able to not do animal protein,
Stretching is complete.
both culturally and physically. There's other sources of protein outside of, the obvious meat. You can get your protein from, like, cheese and eggs and the like. And if you're a relatively, if you can adapt to not needing very much protein at all, you could go full vegan, with the broccoli and the nuts and the mushrooms. But I can't stand the texture of mushrooms. And I get the sense, despite being, very very much a weighty type guy, I do have a lot of muscle. I do have muscle mass underneath all this. So I need a little higher protein, I've found in the past. But, it's not a bad idea to cut down on meat generally, because it's very carbon heavy. And that's speaking as someone who has a lot of family who raise animals. Like, meat is good protein, and meat is good protein for a reason. But it's also very expensive to make. Anyway, now that I've gotten on my soapbox, remember to eat your proteins, kids, regardless of what they are. How can I eat more fruits and veggies? Include vegetables in your meals. Have fresh fruit and raw veggies instead of sweets and the like. Try some fruits and veggies you've never had before. I can vouch for fruits instead of, like, proper sweets. Like, I like fruit. I like fruit a lot. Fruit, like, there's a reason a lot of the, like, sweets I have are fruit-based. I don't know, and I as an American person, we eat a lot of sweets around the Americas, so I could do to cut down a little bit. And fruits are a good alternative because they're naturally sweet. I don't know. Anyway, I've thoroughly stood upon this soapbox. It's developing cracks. I need to not be on this soapbox. Whew, I think that's it for tonight. I don't know. I get the sense I'm not gonna have enough energy for Stream 2 Electric Boogaloo. So we'll come back Wednesday for some more Ring Fit. However, I will note if I like go eat something and drink some water and still feel like I'm feeling up to Stream 2, just keep an eye on my Twitter. That's where I yell about it if I'm gonna go do a second stream. But that's it. That's all. We'll see you guys Wednesday for more Ring Fit. Thanks for dropping by. Have a great week.